Hey guys, this is BomberBench316 here, and I'm going to give you a review of this gun, and I'm going to also show you the basic ways to clean it and maintain it. So, first of all, I got this gun, it was about $200, and it is the it's a M4 Commando. It's Snag 15 series. It's a echo gun. So it's a really good gun. It shoots semi-automatic and fully automatic. For example, here is semi. Here's semi. Or here's semi. Here's full. But I have the cap on, so it kind of reduces the sound for the video sake. But anyway, and it came with one high cap mag. It came with a little cleaner thing, and it came with like 4,000 BBs. But anyway, this is pretty much it. So I think it's a very good gun. I haven't gone to an actual airsoft park with it yet, but I've played with it at a friend's house several times and stuff, and it's great. It shoots about 400 feet per second, and I don't know how many rounds it shoots a second, but I'll have to find that out or something. I'll put it in the description over there. But anyway, so here's how to clean it, and chances are I might run out of time for this video, so I'll continue with the part 2. But I'm going to try to all fit it in here. So, first thing to do is, oh yeah, by the way, adjustable stock, just had to tell you. So, by the way, you could get like different batteries for this as well. But anyway, let me get back to what I was saying. First thing to do to start your cleaning, you're going to take out the clip, make sure there's no BBs inside here or anything. You take it out, put it aside. Second thing you do is remove these, the grips things. I don't know what they're called. I can't think of it right now. Or, well, I should get rails, but I want to get rails. I don't have it yet. But anyway, so now we've removed the clip and taken off the rails pretty much. I'll just call it the rails. And so now here's where you can clean the barrel. So you take your cleaner. Your cleaner has two ends. On this end, this is for unjamming BBs. If you can't see it against my shirt, you can see it against my hand. That's kind of hard. The top pointy end is you put it in. You have to make sure you put it in like that, with the end like that. Because if you go, take off my cap, if you stick it in face like that, how I told you, it's gonna, if there's a BB here, it's gonna go and it's gonna push it out like that. So that's why you want to do it like that. You don't want it sideways or anything. You want it straight like that. It's hard to see against my shirt, but sorry about that. The other side is a cleaner, and so basically you can get paper towel, rip a piece off, and you want to fold it so it's kind of thin, but you don't want it to be a very, very thick kind of paper towel because it might not fit through a little slot on here. There's a very small slot. Doubt you can see it. Yeah, you can kind of see it on my hand there. But there's a very thin slot, and you just basically put the paper towel or whatever you're using inside, and you just pull it through the other side. Kind of made it a little thick, but should work. It's tearing on me. Okay, so anyway, once you get it to about like that, this is where you could wrap it. You just kind of wrap it like this around. Then, once it's wrapped, it's tight, you just stick it down the barrel, and you want it to be a tight fit down the barrel, and you just push and you twist, and you want it to go straight down. It's kind of hard when I'm carrying it, but because I put a very thick amount, so it's very hard to push, but at the same time it cleans everything. And then when you're pulling it out, you can twist it so it gets all the corners. And I've already cleaned it a few times, so before this video, so there's not much on there. There's a little spot of black right there, but other than that, I already cleaned most of it. You'll get some type of grease and stuff because the BBs are have oil or some type of lubrication on them, or it's like a wax kind of thing. But anyway, another thing, once you get that off, basically the tube you're cleaning it's connected to the hop up. You'll see that in a second, but you're gonna want to clean the barrel. I'll show you when to do that next. So the next thing we're gonna do is I'm just gonna take off this handle to make it a little lighter, a little easier to work with. So you can take it off, put that aside as well. And so now it's time. Now, if you have an AEG like mine, an automatic electric gun, you're gonna notice that if you pull back there's gonna be a little thing that opens here, and inside it, you're gonna see the hop up, and there's gonna be the gears and stuff. One really important thing to remember is that you want it to end up there when you're done. So I'll show you what I mean. So here we have the safety, semi-automatic, and automatic, the little trigger thing with a switch. And directly behind it, about right here where my finger is, there's a little bolt, and you're going to put a screwdriver on it and tap it. And what you just did is on the other side is you loosened a bolt. See this right here? That bolt just sticking out. You can pull it straight out, and you can put it aside. So the next thing you're going to do is, it is pretty loose now, so you're just going to take your thumb against this little thing right here, where it's supposed to push in bullets in a real gun, but it doesn't really do anything. It's just a thing to play with. You're going to take it and you're going to pull, so like that. So now your gun will be opened right here, and here is your gearbox, and your hop up is going to be in here, inside this top bar right here. So mine's still nice and shiny and everything. I already cleaned it, but just for the sake of showing you guys, you could clean inside these little slits. If you want, these screws aren't for a Phillips screwdriver, but if you have a certain type of thing, you could unscrew it and clean further. I'm not, because I don't know how to do it yet, and I don't want to have a risk of messing up my gun and having to take it somewhere and pay to get fixed. So anyways, you can clean right there, clean this side, and then we're going to clean the hop up. Now you could just you could jingle it sometimes, or you could reach in, and the hop up is right in here. You'll feel it on your gun. So just to get it a little easier, it'll slide out sometimes depending on how lubricated it is. It'll slide straight out of the barrel, and so that's what the hop up looks like. Now I'm going to put my gun aside for a second just to show you this. You got to remember how you take it out of the gun is very important, because when I was cleaning my gun I forgot how, and it took me a couple minutes to figure out. It was pretty easy, but still. So when you first cleaned the barrel, you were actually just sticking it in here. So if you put it back in, you'll feel the same type of resistance, or the same, like it's able to slide as much as it was before, because